right, bro. So today we're talking about How to Train Your Dragon. All right, the live action version. And bro, this movie was actually good as hell. Like, when you get done watching a movie and you get like a good aftertaste after it, like you can remember the fond moments you just had watching this movie. That's what I had with this movie still, because I watched it yesterday, bro. The whole story of Hiccup going from like his village, the village scrub, to being, the first one to ride a dragon and shit, and getting to do all these cool things that nobody, expected of him, was good. The way it translated well from the original film to animation. No, to live action, my bad. And yeah, the story, follows the original plot beat by beat. The characters are basically one and the same. You got the smart one, the fat one, the dumb one, the one that he wants to get with, all that. Beat by beat, perfectly casted movie too. I think the movie was perfectly casted. I don't got a problem with any of the cast members. They all look great. They all acted their roles perfectly, in my opinion. And the guy that played Hiccup, especially, dude, that was literally like Hiccup come to life. Like, you see those videos where like it's like they take the animated character and bring them to like AI real version of that person. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what they did. They ran AI through the movie. No, they took a picture of Hiccup and put him and ran it through AI and decided, yo, this guy looks exactly like the fucking AI thing we just made. He's got to be Hiccup, bro. Again, this movie, dude. My favorite part of it all is the dragon riding scenes. The dragon riding scenes are perfect. They look beautiful. Somebody would say, "Oh no, the CG is gonna fuck it up. It's gonna look terrible." No, it's not. It looks fucking amazing, bro. You just bitching and complaining. This shit looks great. Him learning how dragons work, trying to be friends with Toothless and figuring how dragons, function and work, and how like they're scared of eels, and you gotta tickle them under their like chin to get them to like, roll over and shit like a dog, like an animal. And you notice that they're just like pets, kind of, because if you treat them right, feed them, they'll be nice to you. And the big thing at the end with the whole dragon, that big red dragon that was like fucking humongous as shit, that they had to like give tribute to, like a hive. That shit was crazy, bro. That final scene with Hiccup fighting against that dragon and having to like blow his fucking wings out. Amazing final fight scene. And him at the end having to sacrifice. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen fucking How to Train Your Dragon, bro. I'm just spoiling the whole movie. But spoiler alert, at the end when he you know freaking what's the fucking Toothless, when Toothless saves him at the end and he ends up losing his leg. I'm happy that actually happened in the story. I'm happy the main character actually ended up losing something, because the final scene, bro, you seen even earlier on there was the scene where like he 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 lost his paper, his cheat sheet that he was using, and it he like lost control. Like he him and the dragon got separated and he was just flying around. And somehow, some way he was able to get back on the dragon. That shit was bullshit to me. That was the only real moment this whole movie where I'm like, all right, bro, like you telling me you falling through the air, and then somehow, some way you managed to get back on the dragon. Like, I'm gonna fuck and get the cheat sheet. You got the cheat sheet back, bro. What the fuck? But yeah, him losing his leg at the end and having a peg leg, I feel like it was a worthy sacrifice, because you just don't go back from fighting a big red dragon and falling off and having your dragon having to chase after you without losing something, bro. Like, it just makes sense, and I'm happy they actually did that scene. It adds impact. It wasn't an easy fight, but he made it. He made it through. He beat the big bad of the story. He gets the girl. His dad is finally proud of him. The whole relationship through this movie with the son and the dad, I love that too. I can see that a lot in myself and my dad. You're trying to make your dad proud, but you're not doing it the way he wants you. He wants you to do it, so you got to figure it out your own way. Perfect. I mean, this movie is like, I don't know how much I can glaze it more, bro. Like, it's a great movie. If you haven't seen the live action How to Train Your Dragon, I don't give a fuck if you got to bootleg it, bro. Watch the movie. It's good. But anyways, man, I'll see you on the next one.